Wrong camera. Finally. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Vintage Bandits in the Creative Bandit Studio. I am Beth, and we are doing pet portraits today. Pet portrait today. We are doing my dog, Zuko. I haven't done one of him. I have one of Molly, but I haven't done Zuko, and he's so stinking cute. So we're just gonna, I'm doing cheat codes, cheats, hacks, whatever you want to call them. He's kind of in the middle. If he's not, we'll deal with it. I'm going with it. So basically, we're just going to trace him. And then I have every kind of paint that I think I might need. I have my little acrylic sticks. I have my acrylic markers. I have my Painterly, all the colors. He's going to be a crazy colored dog. So, and then he's also going to be on a crazy palette because it's the only square I could find, and it's the only size I could find, and it's what fits. So we're going to go with it. If you're watching on YouTube, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to hit that notifications button when I go live. I'm going live during the week at 10, and on the weekdays, Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday is a recorded video that gets up sometime during the day, and then Sundays at 3. So it's starting this Saturday. They're all going to be recorded for over a week. So that's kind of fun. But good morning, Cheryl. I wanted to do something different today. I've been doing lots of journals. I did watch how to make a journal out of brown paper bags, which I'm very intrigued by. Amity Bloom did that. I'll go in and share that. I think that's something that would be fun. I need to watch it again. But I'm also trying to get my house ready for a dog sitter, house sitter, and I shot a video yesterday for my breakfast bar that I am rejigging, and I ended up taking down the shelves and painting them, and I painted the wall some, and now I decided it needs a trim on the shelves because it doesn't looks very unfinished. So anyway, lots to do. I should be sharing all that in the video that will be one of the videos next week. So, and I will edit it on the road probably. I'm just trying to give myself a lot of stuff to edit, and they may be just short and sweet little ones as well. So anywho, let's get to it. Let's paint Zuko. Here he is. He's so handsome. He really is such a handsome baby boy. We love him. He was my bonus son and daughter-in-law's dog, and we had talked to them about him coming to live with us a few months ago, several months ago. And I was like, no, it's not fair to Molly, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I don't know. Do we want another dog? And then we keep him sometimes when they go on vacation. And the last time he was here, oh my gosh, he was perfection. He was perfection. And he and Molly got along, and I just thought, I think we're going to keep him. We're just going to keep him. And we kept him. Okay, so what I have here is tracing paper and just a printer copy, black and white, of Zuko. Here's him in color. He's got some gray. His ears are super cute. So I'm going to just trace the big ideas of things. And then I think I started here, so let's do that. And I made sure it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be kind of a pop art, kind of like the ones I did for the class I did. His ears stand up all the time, which is so stinking fun. I want to see if I'm doing it right. My printer is not working really good. I need to work on it because it is getting on my... Yeah, I think that's him. We're going to make it like that. I can't tell. My last nerve. It just isn't doing a good job. And I'm doing a craft thing for my family. And we want this to be here so we can see his ear. We want that like that. I'm trying to he's got that gray right there. He's got white. He's not old. He's only 5. Look at him. He's so cute. His eyes are so sweet. He really is the sweetest, one of the sweetest animals. And so he goes like that. I'm just going to try and is it coming off? Is it doing it? Kind of. I don't know if I'm doing it hard enough. Because I wanted a flat board, but no, I couldn't find one. His eyes are really big and dark. He's just so cute. So cute. I will use this as a reference as well. Let me see if I got the ears. Did I get the ears? Kind of, Beth. And I want to do this here. Plus it's on this peach, which we're going to cover that. I don't even know what that is. You just want to do the big, you know, he gives really good kisses. And I'm just trying to get his fur. I'm hoping this will work. Who knows? You all know. Just trying to get it to where I can see it. And you all probably can't see it, but I can. So that's good. We'll go in and outline him first. And there, he's got that white there, doesn't he? Right there. Okay. Let's see. You probably can't see it, but can you kind of see the pencil mark? And I put him low because I want to do something fun up here. I don't know what. Okay, look at him. So cute. So cute. I think I want to outline him in, I want to use one of our pens. Let's just try the white. Will that show up? Does that show up, the white? Nope. Nope, it does not. I need a fun color to outline. I'm going to do teal because this is going in my office and they will match my office. So I'm going to move left to right because that is my, I'm left-handed. So if I do it this way, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know? I'm just going to do this for the outside edge. And we also will be painting over it, so that doesn't matter. Here's his nose. He's kind of to the side. I don't know. I do want to get his nose in, because that's important, in his little mouth. And his eyes, but I'm going to do something different on his eyes. So now you see him. See, isn't that cute? He's so cute. He's so cute. I want to go and do all the detail, like his nose. I need to do his little nostrils. I should probably, since I'm doing everything else, I should probably do it in this blue. Right? To match it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be close. I'm going to turn it this way so I'm not on it. I have to lay my eye down. There we go. Look at him. Look at him. Not so cute, but he will be. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to do all of that. I'm going to do the little ear thing I have in here for his ear. And his whiskers, I'm going to do that. And I'm trying so that I can see if I add other paint. Yeah, okay. Then I can go back. That gives me a reference for everything. But anyways, I would love for y'all to share pictures of your poochers. That would be great on your babies, your fur babies, which would be so fun. I don't know if I'm going to use these. I have these paint markers, which I'm digging today. And then I have all my painterlies. And so we've got the whole outside to do and the inside. So I'm just going to do him. I saw this really fun portrait at our, so I'm going to get this brush at our vets. I took a picture, couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. So here I am just trying to recreate it. But I want it to be lots of colors. So we're just going to take, let's do his eyes first. And, oh, he's so pretty, y'all. I just wish you could see him. He's adorable. That does not look like him, though. I need to get his shading. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do his shading, what color. I think what I'll do is I'm going to do kind of, do I have 2 shades of lavender purple? Do I have periwinkle? Maybe I'll do some, we'll do some blue. This is Painterly Skylight. And maybe this one, this is Peacemaker. Might be fun. So I'm just gonna see. What's the worst thing happens? I have to paint over it, do it again. It's totally fine. Or do it with watercolor. I want to do that, but I couldn't find my watercolor paper or you know, anything. So what I want to do is, he's kind of got eyebrows. It's kind of like this right here. This is part of his personality right here. So I'm just going to go in. And if this peeks through, I'm okay with that. I don't know what shade. These may be Cowgirl Coral. I don't know. And so this is kind of comes down like this. There we go. We'll see. We'll see. So tell me what you all are working on. And I am looking at his picture constantly as a reference. So, and if you want it to be more detailed, you can trace everything on there. And the reason we're kind of doing a pop art thing is that it doesn't have to be exactly the same. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm gonna put you right there. I'm gonna put him right there so I can see him. His little eyebrows. He's so, his little face is very, I'm gonna get a touch of water. So maybe this will go a little more fluid with me. He's very expressive. I think that's the word I'm going for. Yes, he is a very expressive dog. Okay, that's kind of like the dark on him. Yep. And this may work, it may not. I don't really know. Cheryl, how are you? If anybody else has joined, please say hello. I would love it. I would totally love it. I'm going to add a little white in here and mix this with some of that blue. And I think I'm gonna add this up there around his let's go in here and see if we can't soften that up a bit, make it a little more movable, but we can. I'm just gonna layer it in. I'm just using all different kinds of paint. See if we can make this work, you know. He's also got he's got gray. He's not gray, but he's an Australian Shepherd. He's mostly Australian Shepherd, Black Lab, and good morning, Denise, and German Shepherd. He was found on the side of the road. Someone dropped him off, which just makes me sick. Can I say that? Oh, it hurts me so badly. They just dropped him off, and I'm just gonna do big blocks of color, and then we're gonna go in and we can do the details, Beth. Let's just do that. Let's quit trying to, let's just block off color first, and then we can go back in. I can go back in and I can trace it with black at the end of it. Totally can do that. This is a fun one to do with watercolors as well. So just be creative with it, and don't worry about, I'm sitting here trying to, that's gonna not be fun at all. So I'm gonna add a little bit of green to this right up here, because it kind of changes on him. I may hate this, and I can change it because it's going to go gray with these two colors. That's not what I wanted. I wanted pop and bright. Let's get this extra Electra. Oh, good. Oh my gosh, she's got her own little art studio. How fun is that? Yay, you all. Now, when you come back through again, you're going to have to call me, message me, and so I don't miss you. I can still see you. I can still meet and see you, which I would love to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to go in here and add a pop. We just want it to be bright. Yeah. Yeah. And then I can go back in and I guess I'm doing blues, you know, because why do I always go towards the blues and the pinks? I just do, don't I? It's ridiculous. I am going to leave those little openings right there, kind of, so we can see, make it lighter in his little ear, because that's what it is. It's his inside of his little ear. He's so cute. He's only like 50 pounds, y'all. He's tiny, tiny. He's such a little dog. He looks like a puppy to us. We're kind of like, you're so little. You're so little. You're so little, baby. And he is. He's just teensy, weensy, tiny. So little. And we're just not used to that, you know? We're used to, you know, massive. And then he has a little bit of light above his nose. And his nose is black. I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to layer color over everything. Just kind of get the shading in, maybe. Does that make sense? Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. I don't know. I am working on my dog Zuko in a pop art way. So, and you could totally, it'd be easier. Watercolor would be really fun like this because you just kind of let it go, but I couldn't find my watercolor paper anywhere. Nope, I couldn't. So here I am. Here I am, just using whatever I can find. So when I get back from my trip, number one, I'm just trying to make it livable for our friend who's coming to stay with our poochers, our house sitter and dog sitter. And just trying to make it somewhat clean for her. Yeah. I think it's time for some dark purple. Yeah. Okay. You weren't going to drop on that for me. I think we need some, like, yellow, too. Maybe. This is glow up. Let's glow this baby up. Oh, awesome. Wasn't that hilarious? Did y'all see my architecture sign? I left the tea. I don't care. You all know I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care at all. So I'm going to go in here and make this kind of bright. Molly's gone to get her shot. She gets a Librela shot once a month at the vet, and then I give her Adequan at home, I think. Yeah, so she's just getting back from that, it sounds like. And Zuko doesn't get to go, so it hurts his feelings really bad. Yep, it does. He's so funny. And I can hear my husband talking to him. When he doesn't know I'm around, isn't it fun to hear these big, tough men just swoon over their, you know, when they've got babies and when they've got their dogs. I mean, our babies are grown, so, but anyway. Yeah. Oh my I forgot to use a little mouth underneath there, didn't I? We'll add that in. Okay, we're just gonna, it's kind of light all the way around his nose, isn't it? And then you can just add whatever colors you want and then just kind of work your way out. And he's got a little bit of brightness. It goes to, oh, I don't know what that is. It's a brush. He's got like, it goes down into his chest. He's got this awesome gray chest that is just, he's just so beautiful. And we have a black dog and a white dog, and they both shed like bandits. Bloomin' bandits. You know, this, I thought this was a mistake, but I kind of like having this on this board already. I feel like that's kind of helping things. So let's put some white in here, down here in this, to brighten it up a bit. Maybe a little yellow too. And there we go. My husband's gonna be like, what is that? And then the finishing will be to shimmer it. Shimmer, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get a little more detailed. I just wanna fix his mouth. And I'm gonna go in here and add his mouth, this part underneath it. Because he smiles, he's got the prettiest white teeth, and he just smiles so cute. He does. He does. Like his nose all dark. He is so dark. Like if his eyes are dilated, you can't even see him. Yeah. Yeah. So we have a 50-pound dog and a 100-pound dog. Yep, you heard me. I need some liquid with that. I can also go in and tweak anything. I don't think my husband has ever watched one of my videos. Isn't that funny? He's always like, are you on TV? Well, it's on YouTube and Facebook. It's not really TV. Okay, let's just pretend like I'm in here and I completely forget that you are with me and I'm just messing with this pet portrait, and next thing we know, it's tomorrow. Just kidding. Okay, that seems really dark and I get that, but it's just a base. We'll put some highlights on it later. I'm just trying to clean it up a bit. There we go. So it looks kind of, and that's his little nostrils. He's so cute. He loves to sleep. He stretches out on bed. They sleep with us. Don't even ask. And yeah. Okay. Let's work on all over color. What do we want to do for that? Do I want to try on my pens? Maybe try the orange, since it's got that pink underneath it. These are paint sticks, and they're acrylic, or I think they're acrylics, yeah. And so, I'm just gonna go in here and do a little bit of orange, like this. It does not, you know, it doesn't, you can, it dries pretty fast. You can go in and you can add, and it dries fast, which is what I like about it. And then you can add some water with it, you know, so. Let's see if we can add some water and smooth that out a bit. So you do, and you can go in and you can manipulate it a little bit with some water until it dries. So that's what I'm going to do. But this is great for kids. I use it for my my creative club I had for my tweens. It was really good about that. So yeah. Oh, that doesn't look terrible, does it? I don't know if I go straight to great, but it's a good start. I feel like, yeah. Let's draw this thing. Okay. All right, any questions while we're drawing a little bit of it? Just gonna pull my heat gun right across my table. Excuse me, sorry. I have it plugged up and I keep it on the table so I can get to it all the time. Any questions about anything? I'd love some interaction with you all. If this, you could do this, but here's the thing. You could do this with your kids. You could totally do this with your kids if you wanted to. I'm going to, that's a lot of water, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get that off of there because I'm gonna layer it. I'm gonna do his eyes in a second. I think next, because he's looking kind of like he's scary. And this is looking weird when I look at it through your all's eyes, so I'm gonna work on that as well. We're gonna fix it. And then I'll spray it with some shellac. Spray shellac and we're needing some color on here. And I don't know what we're needing, but I feel like we're needing some kind of color in here. Does anybody else feel it? Any suggestions? I feel like we need to add something in here because he's looking a little funny, like, so I don't know. I need some water. Where are my water bottles? Excuse me, 1 second while I grab this. Any ideas? I'm trying to think what I'm doing upstairs. There's a little thing of water, so I'm not using my dirty water. Maybe pink. Let's do this bright pink. I think we need some pink. Anybody else agree with me? I feel like we need this as love language. Yes. Let's take this and we're just gonna go right into here. I'm just gonna paint over the then I'll do his eyes. So really, you're just adding a bunch of color in there. Doesn't even, you know. If I can get his eyes to be close to what they really are, I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be a huge help. Doesn't have to be perfect by any means of the game. No. Okay, let's do, so I'm going to do black for his eyes. They're kind of dark brown. Let's do brown. I can always cover it up with color. He has a lot of he has a lot of blue heeler in him because he's Australian Shepherd. So, and he's hilarious. Let's just say that. And then Molly, who, like, he's a do things dog, and Molly is a guard things dog. So, you can only imagine. I'm not going to keep it brown. I'm just trying to get his eyes. His eyes fill up his whole socket, you know. And he's just such a pretty dog. And he's so sweet. So they both like to have their butts scratched, you know. And we're going to do this, but then we're going to come back in and maybe add some black to it. Let's see. And some white. Let's try that. But his butt is this big. And Molly's is this big. It's like trying to scratch I don't know. It's just Molly, you know, she's got some meat on her and she's got some muscle, and he's just solid muscle. There's nothing fluffy about him at all. I'm just gonna draw these eyes real fast. Any questions? I got the tracing paper. I'll drop a link to that. It's just from Amazon. And let's see. I have all the painterly on my website. I can share my link to the paint markers. I was going to do it I was making signs. I've made one sign. So I think that's taken up a lot of storage possibilities on my wall. And I'm like, I think that's going to come down. That's going to have to come down. It's just going to have to come down. All right, now he has really, let's use I need like a dark, maybe this dark green. Let's see if we can, he has really dark eyes. And they go all the way around. Like he has barely any. I'm going to go in with white to give us that, a little bit of, and that may be too much. I don't know. Let's do a little black just around them, like that, so we can see them, maybe. And then a little white to give us a little dimension. I don't know if it's beautiful, but we'll see. And then I want some shimmer. I want some gold on it. Once it's all done, yeah, I'm gonna put gold all over it. Yes, you heard me, I am gonna put gold all over it. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep the eyes like that, but let's put a little white on his, so we can see him. It's like right there. And he's got one right there. I took these of him. He's so cute, y'all. I just don't even know how to tell you how cute he is. He's super, super cute and sweet. But if he doesn't know you, I apologize. If he doesn't, hey, Tony, I didn't get your message. Did you send me the pictures on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook? I don't know where you sent me. So send them again. I didn't get the picture of your baskets, and I want to see it. Okay, I feel like this needs something right in here. Maybe a little yellow in there. I feel like that's looking, this is my dog. This is Zuko. I have two now. Zuko is he is a mutt. He's a Heinz 57, 3, Australian Shepherd, German Shepherd, and Black Lab. Molly is a designer mutt. He was found on the side of the road. Good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. He was found on the side of the road. And my bonus son and his wife adopted him. And then they were busy. You know how when you're young, they're just, I think my bonus, Austin just turned 30, I think. Oh my gosh. I know how it is. My brain's just not connecting dots right now. But he, they found, but you know, he works a lot and she works a lot. And so it just was, you know, and basically I stole him. I did. I stole him from them. So I'm just going to try and go in here and see if we can't blend this maybe a little bit. I'm feeling like it's needed some, I don't know. I need to either make it where it's just straight up lines, or I need to smear more. I'm kind of just figuring this out as I go. I will be honest with you all, because I don't really know what I want it to look like, but I want it to be fun. So, yeah, he just needs a little, you know, he needs a little something, a little dimension. And I'm trying to do that with the paint colors and blending. What time is it? Oh gosh. I thought this is gonna be so short. Not. Just trying to blend a bit. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know it just takes me a bit to get there. I know what I like, if that makes sense, and it just takes me a little bit of time to get there. I don't like all that brown up there like I just did, but I want it to kind of blend a little bit better. But when you keep blending, you know what happens? Turns it brown. If you keep doing it, it all goes to black. Brown. His eyes, not a fan. I think I've made them too. We're going to have to fix that. But Desi, oh, hello. Hi, honey. I have been trying to call you. I don't have your number. I need you to text me. Did you? Oh, my gosh. It's so good to see you. Oh, girl, listen. I don't want to talk about it. Avoidance is I literally have taken to my bed since I left the shop. And that's all I got to say about that. Okay, when I look at it here, but this is just weird right there to me. Just weird. The outline's weird. It's all weird. His eyes are weird. I mean, part of me wants to paint over them and do them again, you know? But I love your puppies. I show them to my husband every time, Michelle, and literally he's like, let's go get them. Let's go get them. And I thought I was going to have all kinds of time this summer to travel and go see friends, and I have done nothing. Nothing. Can I say that one more time? Nothing. I'm going to try and fix this nose with a marker, see if that will, this paint marker, see if that will help a bit. That might be nice. And maybe do his mouth down here like that with it. He's so sweet. He gives kisses where my Molly does not give any loving at all. None. She'll lean against you. In the morning, she's a little more affectionate, but that's about it. Not super happy with that, but it's a start. Yeah. I'm just like... Okay, wait, what? I think you need to blend the sharp red here. Yeah, okay, yes. Sharp red corner to his left eye to around the bridge of his nose. Here, I'm with you. Yeah, I need to do something. But also, I'm going to probably have to stop because it's going to just not do well. Let me show you what I want to do up here. This is the fun part. And then everything's going to get a little shimmer on it. The one that is inspiring this had, I'm just going to keep my background. They had dots all over it. Just all over it. Polka dots raining down on it. It was so cute. Now, I'm going to probably have to go in with water because those are not working very good, are they? No, they are not. They are not working good at all. Oh, dadgum. Let's get another one. That didn't go very well, did it? All right, let's see if we can't blend these out a bit. These aren't going to work. We're just going to paint some dots because this isn't working. But there's dots all over it, like tons of like layered dots. Oh yeah, yeah, we got Zuko. Yep, yeah, I did. I got another dog. And he's pretty perfect. So he's so cute. He's so cute. And my husband loves him. Molly is old. I feel like we needed another dog. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So yeah, I think, oh, here's some purple. This would be good. Wait, I probably don't need to mix it with the green. Oh, thanks, Pat. Yep, I'm just trying to, I just want to do one cute polka dot. So y'all kind of see what it's going to look like. I'm going to do these layers, and then, and I'm gonna finish his face. So don't, I'll come back to that. Maybe we'll work on it tomorrow. I don't know. I hate to do that for our marathon. I hate to be doing, part 2, but it takes longer sometimes. So it takes longer. And I got a new iPad, so I don't have to worry about the things stopping on me. Praise the Lord. So I'm just going to do all different kinds of colors. I might throw some of the paint markers in here. I don't know. But just layers. Like this is going to be the first layer of them. And layers. It's random is so hard, y'all. So hard to do random. Are any of my makers out there feeling it's so hard to make random not look like? It's so hard to do random. So hard to do random, I feel like. I'm going to do some white ones. You can't see them. But I might paint them gold. It's so hard to do random, I feel like. It just is hard to do random. My personal opinion. It's hard to do random. Anyway, and then you just keep layering tons of dots down it. Okay, so we need to work on his nose right here. This is an issue right in there. That's too much, isn't it? I need to soften that up with some orange maybe. Maybe. Could I get, these are so hard to get off. I'm just gonna go in there and maybe do that and for now. And it takes his, pulls it, that's better, isn't it? I feel like that's a little better. But that's what you were talking about. And then that nose needs some work, doesn't it? Right in there. It needs to actually be a little bit more orange in there. I have the same number. I don't have your number, and I would love to catch up. I would love to chat about anything and everything, and I am going to come see you. I promise. I am. I promise. Some way, somehow. I'm coming. I am coming, my friend. So, yeah. I've never been to New Hampshire, and you are the perfect excuse to get there. So, yes. I'm coming. I'm coming. I need to find a road trip friend. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting off here, y'all. I've got to stop, because if I don't, I'm gonna hold it up. It still needs a whole lot of work. I'm not happy with it at all. But here's the thing. I want you all to see that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spitballing over here, okay? And you can, even if it doesn't, I know. Well, Pat, maybe we need to do a road trip. Even if it's not perfect, it's still fun to do. I am being creative. I'm using my gifts. And guys, even if it turns out terrible, nobody's gonna see it. I'm gonna hang it in my office upstairs. Who cares? So lots of things happening for the 100-day marathon, day 25. We are a quarter of the way through. I cannot believe it. It's flying by. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I did like a 25-day marathon 6-7 years ago. And the thought of doing a 100-day marathon at the time, I thought there's no way. Like I did it, but I only did it like during the week. I didn't do it on the weekends. I look back and I think, how did anybody even listen to me? I'm such a mess. So anyway, just doesn't matter. Just try. Just try. So what? What's the worst that's going to happen? You paint over it. It's just paint. And I've used hardly any. It's just paint. So just have a good, fun play with it. I'm going to check on my dog. She had to go get her Librella shot. I need to give her Adequan tomorrow. It's so fun here in our house. I need my shot today. Anyway, be creative. Go find something to do. Just love yourself the best way. If you love to write. That's amazing. That's so fun. And get a pretty paper to cover the book or something if you're doing your journal. Do something easy. Just something fun. Get a napkin that's gorgeous that you love and just paint something white and then glue it on there with some school glue watered down. Totally cool. And easy. And if nobody else sees it, who cares? Who cares? I need to find my first journal. I really want to show you, and that's one of the things we're going to do. And I'm getting back to what I said, my lives are going to be kind of different the next week. There are going to be a lot of recorded ones, shorter versions, like that one, maybe not as short as this last one. I'm working on my breakfast bar, and I'm doing my front porch. I'll be doing that because I'm going to be launching a product I'm offering. And if you sign up the first week of April, August, when I launch it next week in August, you get like a 15% or 20% discount on it. So that's pretty good. I think, or $15 off. You get $15 off. That's what it is. Sorry. Anywho, just follow me if you are, and go out there and have an amazing day. Please be kind, be loving. Let's love people well. Day 25 done, in the can. Day 26 tomorrow, guys, and I will see you tomorrow in the Creative Bandits.